Welcome to Corrupted Gaming. We're playing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
That took a whole
There you go.
minute
There you go, guys.
for you to do the intro. Well done. Proud of you. So you wanna set up what's happening here?
This is Mysterio, as most people should know.
You wanna tell us maybe the full title of the game?
Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I said
That's
it already.
awesome. No,
Yeah.
you said Spider-Man. You didn't say
No,
Shattered
I said
Dimensions.
Shattered
Also,
Dimensions. Playing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
the graphics are actually pretty good for this.
It is, isn't
Well,
it?
this is the cutscenes too, though.
Shut up,
In all
shut up.
fairness,
Shut up.
I mean it's no
No.
Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah, it's better.
Don't ruin the immersion, man. Don't ruin it. This is a good game.
Spider about to sexually
look
assault
like that.
Mysterio.
What are you doing, Step Spider?
What are you doing, Step Mysterio?
Just fucking webs him stuck.
Well, he
You
just got hit.
know, if we go off of Jake Gyllenhaal lore, Mysterio is actually the worst Spider-Man villain.
Really?
Oh yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal apparently is like a.
What?
Now, I know you're thinking, Joseph, do you have a source? I kind of read a headline. Like, I half read a headline. So, like, that's
Jake Gyllenhaal. Wait, Jake Gyllenhaal. That's the one that was in No Way Home, right?
the guy
Yes.
that played Mysterio in Far From Home.
Oh, Far From Home.
Yeah,
Far From Home.
yeah. The one whose whole motivation is, oh, Tony Stark was mean.
I have to look that up now.
Tony Stark's bully victim.
He's the kid that Tony Stark bullied in school.
I mean, kind of cool, honestly. Like, if we're not gonna lie to ourselves, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it totally is. Everyone else got a letter saying, don't come in tomorrow, except from Tony Stark.
I know he dated Taylor Swift, and she does not like
he?
him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Everyone was hating on him because he dated Taylor Swift, because she was young and he was older.
Or whatever.
What? Yo.
Yeah, I googled Jake Gyllenhaal rape, and nothing popped up. We can just go to Taylor Swift. Let me correct my statements.
I'm not sure.
Well, you know, what do you Google? Yeah, I know they didn't end on good terms, so I lay out that.
Probably because he's surprisingly.
So what I'm hearing is that Jake
Keep your mouth
Gyllenhaal
shut.
ended up becoming one of Taylor Swift's
Jake
songs.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, but it was like something a little more extreme, from what I remember.
He fingered her butthole while she was sleeping.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Who's this wrinkly bitch, by the way? Anyone know this bitch?
Her name is Madam Web.
How the fuck do you know that?
Because I recently watched the Disney XD Ultimate Spider-Man show and they had a multiverses 4-part episode.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I mean graphics, you
Yeah.
know, slightly went down a lot, but
they
you
did.
know,
Still great.
why does it
graphics.
look like it looks like it's in the style of Borderlands for some
It
reason?
is. They did it first.
Oh my god! Is this one of those games where the Spider-Man webs just go to the air?
Yes.
There's literally one game where they don't. Well, I guess two, counting Miles Morales, but... And there's like that, and also there's like one joke related to Uncle Ben. I remember seeing that like after like the Avengers DLC. Like everyone's like, it connects to Uncle Ben.
Ooh, skills.
Wait, is this the mission where you can play like? Is this the game where you can play with like with a 2-player person?
No.
Oh, dude, I'm trying to remember what game
This
that
already
was.
plays like Spider-Man Noir
Damn,
and
that is
everybody.
America's
Well,
ass.
because I remember when me and my cousin were little, we used to play this one Spider-Man game, and it had like co-op and everything, and like we used to argue over who got to be Black Spider-Man and who like Venom Spider-Man, and who got to be regular Spider-Man. But one fight I always remember was this Green Goblin rooftop fight.
Can everyone just appreciate Spider-Man's ass? Sorry.
Those rocks just went through you.
They did, yeah.
Like apparently the actual thing is that he like went after her because she was like young, and that's not really cool. And
Huh.
apparently he just like
Now
follows that
that's-
trend.
Guys,
Now that's
age is
an
just a
event.
number.
Now that's an Avengers level threat.
A pedophile? Hey, how's the game going?
It's going good, yeah. Hi guys, how you doing? You guys just talking over there, I'm just murdering people over here. This
Is it
this
confirmed that
this
he
character.
kills?
Yeah, I just murdered some kid. I can't move.
Oh, that's cool.
I like this. Thanks for the enhanced power.
That's great.
The web's normally just
That's amazing that you can't move.
No,
Oh,
that's
you
one
said
thing.
to
Yeah.
follow the fucking prompt, retard.
Tutorial.
No, I
yeah.
You didn't give me the prompt yet. I was too fast for it. Yeah, I'm speedrunning king.
Yeah, hopping too fast. What's new? Bada bing. Ooh.
Yeet. Okay.
Do you think Spider-Man would survive the Me Too movement?
No. I feel like the amount of times he sticks people to walls, you'd have to have a few
Yeah.
allegations.
All he does is like squirt white stuff all over everybody. I feel like it doesn't really fit with like modern standards.
wasn't there a comic line where like Spider-Man? I know there was a comic line where Spider-Man
Sexually
was, like,
assaulted someone?
No.
Oh.
Taken to, he took J. Jonah Jameson to court. Like She-Hulk took them to court, like for defamation of character, and like they were gonna sue him for everything he had. But then Peter Parker got a subpoena for taking pictures of Spider-Man and aiding him, so he dropped the charges.
And he just died.
And then there was another one where like Matt Murdock was like defending Peter in the courtroom or something, and like had a bunch of people come in dressed as Spider-Man and swing around the courtroom. I don't know what the context behind it was, but people were saying that would remind them of just like something Saul would do.
Yeah, you know, all I gotta say is, in No Way Home, if Charlie Cox's Daredevil didn't work out, he better call Saul. You know what I'm saying?
I think Saul Goodman's better than Matt Murdock, realistically.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt, Saul Goodman is the greatest lawyer of all
Like, you
time.
put Saul Goodman, Matt Murdock, and She-Hulk in a room, who's coming out on top?
Saul.
Saul Goodman.
Without a doubt, Saul.
He looks at him once and he'll just
He's a
fucking
fucking.
collapse.
He's corrupted.
It's not even close,
He's gonna
dude.
win.
It's not even close, dude. Saul would win.
Oh, but, okay.
Oh, he's did the
We were
tutorial!
while we're on like the Hulk topic and everything.
Anyone guess who
there was
this is?
one of my like
Do you
favorite
think
comic
Hulk
lines.
would call Saul?
Of course he would. Hulk is not a dummy.
Especially Smart Hulk. Like in the She-Hulk show. He would call Saul, because he would understand, hey,
Actually,
I better call Saul.
first
He would say.
he would go, bruh, and then he would call Saul.
That is true, he would say bruh.
He
That
would
is
say his
canon.
classic catchphrase that everyone knows. Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh. That was, I laughed so ridiculously hard when he said
Dude,
bruh. Like, I was like actually rolling.
Dude, I heard that shit and I couldn't contain my laughter. I was like, yes, more Hulk memes.
Passively
Did
says it
everyone,
so much, I
did
didn't even
everyone
realise.
else just like think passively? Like the second he said it.
I can't even hear the word bruh
That's
anymore
a-
without thinking passively. It's my normal dialect.
That's $1 million with the bruh. That's $1,000 million with the
Bruh.
damage.
The way he said it too. Here, I'm gonna pull it up. I have it saved
I'm
to my
just
The way
phone.
the way they play it literally sounded like they were like, oh, we gotta add this in post cut, and like it
Good.
just had Mark Ruffalo go, hey, say bruh, in like the most exaggerated we can.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Passively
And
actually
then-
recorded that line. It was actually passively. You didn't notice this, but it was passively.
Cool.
Just that one line was passively. Bruh. He kind of sounds like him too. Bruh.
That's
It doesn't
canon.
sound like him though. It doesn't sound like Mark Ruffalo at all.
Sounds like passively. Bruh.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like passively. Honestly, it sounds like they put like a little bit of a filter on him, but like, just think about it.
Cool.
Bruh.
It sounds like passively, you know?
Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep playing this throughout the video.
fucking
Does anybody have an
Oh,
issue?
okay. Well, while we're on the Hulk topic, there was a part in there's a line in the comics, like in the whole like Planet Hulk series, and he comes back to Earth, and Black Bolt is waiting for him on the fucking moon, right? Joseph, for Christ's sake!
Bruh.
Oh my god!
Cool.
Bruh.
Stop!
Spider-Man, but bruh.
Oh, is that Kraven the Hunter from the new Sony movie? The one that's an animal activist?
Nah, this is a speaking teacher.
Okay, I'm done.
I was setting him up.
Can you do a bruh counter? Right there.
I was
I
setting, I was setting,
I was gonna put that.
I was setting you up for a bruh bit with the whole Kraven thing, but
Listen, bruh doesn't need a bit. Okay. Bruh
it just needs $1 million
transcends bits.
worth of damage.
Now
Bruh.
that's a lot of
No.
damage.
But like, so back,
Can
so
we get
in the
Spider-Man to
comic-
say bruh in freshman year?
Oh my god! I wonder how freshman year is gonna work though, because like they won't be able to unveil any new spider suits, because like that won't be canon to the movies.
That
so.
fursuit they had was dope though. Like that like hoodie Like I thought that was like actually one of the coolest parts of what Marvel did with Spider-Man was like that little like Homecoming, like where he like had his own suit that Stark didn't give him. Yeah, that was cool. Like it had like a cool meaning, like for like not having to rely on like technology but himself, and also it was just I thought it was just a dope design. I mean they added it in the game because of it. It was definitely cool.
Most overpowered move in this game.
Okay, well, so Hulk returns to Earth, and Black Bolt is waiting for him on the moon, and he's just like, and he's like basically, you know, like Hulk, go away, like he like and he like whispers it to him, like go away, and the Hulk survives being blasted by fucking Black Bolt, and he goes,
who wins, Black Bolt or Hulk?
Well, listen, he goes, I didn't travel here. I didn't travel across the universe for a whisper. I came for a scream and beat the shit out of Black Bolt. And then threatened the other Avengers that he was going to kill him if they didn't show up to fight him.
I want to read some more comics. I wish I have like, whenever I want to read, I just read like my book. And it makes me sad because I want to read more like comics.
I've been reading a lot more comics recently, and I thought it's just they're so cool. I love them.
Yeah, they're definitely good.
No one else in the MCU has said, "Bro."
What do you? Okay, Alert, you need to read between the lines. Did you not remember when Green Goblin said, "Bro"? It was in Spider-Man 1. It was in Spider-Man 1. He was like, "Peter, join me," and then he was like, "Nah, man," and he said, "Bruh."
He's like, but the one thing this city loves more than a hero is to watch a hero fall. No, I'm not gonna join you, bruh.
Yeah, exactly. See, what do you mean? You need the line.
I'm somewhat of a memer myself.
Or, I mean, also, you gotta admit, like, when War Machine almost died and he just said it was fine. Like, that was cool. You know?
In that scene where Tony, instead of shouting Rhodes, he goes, BRO!
That was after they, like, fired Terrence Howard. They reshot the entire movie, like, not ignoring the character. Like, it was, like, a really shitty, it was, like, before it was, like, you know, I really think you have to think about this, bruh.
Be gone! The mind!
I don't even know if I've read really a lot of the villains I'm thinking about. Like, I think all the Spider-Man comics I've read were, like, really golden age, like, first appearance and so forth. As a kid, that's what I was more into.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, nah. I feel like the stakes aren't as high in Golden Age. It's just not for me.
Yeah, well, to be fair, because like Golden Age of comics was, you know, the rule of like you're not allowed to kill the love interest or anything. Like,
yeah, that's I feel like, but I don't know. And also, they just didn't have as much freedom, just because like that time was more innocent.
I like the dark comics.
I do like comics. Like I said, my favorite thing is when a like superhero will like finally snap. Like Peter, for example, like he'll go from talking and goofing to just dead silent, beating the shit out of people. I just love when that shit happens.
Yeah, it's a good little trope.
It's like you finally see the character that always holds back, stop holding back, and it's just so good.
They did a whole thing in the fucking DC with that, the Batman Who Laughs. They just made him Joker-fied so that he had no reason to hold back. Adding into the reason Joker's a menace, and then like making him like a apocalyptic creature. That's pretty cool little thing.
Isn't that the whole origin? Like like Batman finally snaps, kills the Joker, and then like because of it, like Joker had toxin in his veins that infected Batman with the Joker serum, and he kind of just went crazy.
I don't know. I never really fully got there because there's a lot to read up to that point, and also I'm not like a huge fan of the New 52 run. Yeah, so it's kind of hard for me to like want to read all of that. You know, at one point I was going to try to, but.
Well, I know, like the whole Batman Who Laughs takes place in the negative verse, which is basically the DC. So apparently,
that was the metal verse.
Well, I guess that's what it's called, negative or metal. But it's like, so you know how DC has like infinite universes. Well, apparently there's a negative side to it of all infinite universes, where like that's just hell essentially for those universes, and that's where apparently the Batman Who Laughs originates from.
Yeah, it was. Well, I think this one because it's like the Dark Knight Metal event, but like, I mean, yeah, I think I don't know necessarily if I would describe it as like hell, but definitely not good. I would say.
I'm trying to think how they describe it in the comics or whatever, because like, I know at one point like the Batman Who Laughs' whole mission is to like escape, like he destroys all the infinite Earths, to like where there's only one left, and then he finds out about like the regular DC, like the positive timelines, and he tries to like open a portal to go there.
Honestly, I am fucking this guy up.
Oh, I think it's called the I think it's called the anti-universes. Like you know how like there was like the Monitor and Anti-Monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you know how the Monitor basically oversees the whole like regular.
There's first-person combat in this game? Why?
Did
So
you get to
weird.
bro them? You ready? Fucking stop letting me dodge.
Bro,
Alright, now it's bruh time. Bruh.
bro.
Wait, Hop, be real with me. Is Morbius in this game?
Yes, he is actually.
Can we play that mission next? That thing?
I think he has to unlock it.
Hop, how many episodes of Corrupted Gaming do you need to unlock the Morbius episode?
600. Bruh.
Okay, well, you
I'm
sold
actually
me.
going to a place on Tuesday to go get Skylander toys.
Did they have Morbius and Skylanders?
Yeah, he is in Skylanders.
No, they probably have him in Disney Infinity though.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I
Really?
doubt it.
You mean?
Where is he? Touch
You think
your
they'll
ass,
actually?
Craven.
Didn't Morbius 2 actually get greenlit?
No.
So you think if they make Morbius 2, they'll actually call it Morbius 2 Morbin Time?
I would love that.
You know DC's stupid enough to do that though. Like,
Well, yeah, they are, but, you know, it'd be kind
I
of
love
weird since,
Morbius
you know, it's
from the
Sony.
DC universe.
yeah, why say DC? Fucking DC.
Apparently, The Flash actually tested really well, but I think it's like a lot of people are saying The Flash is going to be like the next Morbius meme because of just
It's
like
just
all
how-
this shit Ezra Miller has done.
It's just because of how DC is handling it. Like they literally gave Ezra Miller an option to just apologize so he could still be the face of like promotion material.
Well, yeah, he's
like-
also like going to like rehab and stuff though, which don't get me wrong, I think is
I
just
love
as
Ezra
unjustified.
Miller.
I think
Yeah, go fast.
Ezra Miller needs to be locked in a fucking cage and thrown away the key.
Nothing left. No dignity. No honor.
Sergey, don't do something you're gonna regret.
Nothing to stop me from using this.
Great, you did something I'll regret. Whoa, where do you...
Right behind